Hey dudes, and welcome back to my freaking channel. It's me, Julianne, and we are back at it doing, what we always do. Another plan with me, this time for our weeklies. This will be a quick and snappy video since we're only working on 2 weeks of weeklies since I already made a Dutch door design for the first 2 weeks of this month. Which, if you haven't seen yet, what are you doing? The entire weekly setup is up on the channel. Why would you watch the weeklies without the monthlies? Go and watch that video right now and then get back to this one. For this setup, I'm just going with some huge boxes to allow myself to have some more flexibility. I'm still trying to get used to a routine here while I'm in New York, but it's been a little hard since a new word for you guys. In Vietnamese, you'd say that I am ham chơi, which basically means I'm down to have fun 24/7 and I'm addicted to the fun. So basically, I keep getting distracted in the city, and because my work schedule has been really off, everything has been really weird for me, and I gotta rectify that ASAP before my boss figures it out. Not only that, but I'm also 3 hours ahead of everyone I work with now, so it's just really awkward timing stuff. Anywho, back to the spread. I'm so sorry I get easily distracted, but if you are no stranger to my channel, you will know that this happens very often. On the sides of the boxes, I am again drawing in some rope and some dangly beads and seashells. Dangly decor just screams like nautical beachy decor to me, so I thought it fit perfectly with the theme. And big oof on the rope because I kept making the mistake I told you guys not to make. Loops, guys, loops are key, especially with shorter rope because it just makes these little freaky worm things, and now they're all over my page and I'm not about it, so make sure you add a lot of loops. That's it. Follow my advice, don't be like me. At the top of the page, we're just drawing in some books and nautical decor. The books really ground the whole spread and make it feel more homey and decor focused for me. Also, a lot of people ask me what type of font this is, but I'm sorry to report that I'm not really sure what to tell you guys. It's a sans serif font, but there isn't really anything that I copied it straight off of. I kind of just referenced other sans serif fonts and kind of came up with this. There is no name to this font. Or maybe there is and I'm just not aware of it. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. And for the coloring, I am again mixing a combo of outlining shadow side and also fully coloring. I think this adds a lot of dynamic to the page and keeps things from getting a little too stale to look at, but also to make. I don't know about you guys, but I get bored really easily, so I'm always looking for ways to change things up or to keep things exciting. Which is not always a great thing. I mean, it pushes for change, but it also puts me an existential crisis every single day. What kind of artist do I want to be? Do I want to change up my style? It's getting so boring. Are people bored of me? Yeah, that happens every other minute for me. So, I mean, benefits, yeah, there are some cons, many cons. For this final spread, I am going in with one of my favorite classic timeline layouts. I love this layout because it helps me time block, which is basically how I'm able to do everything that I do. I basically have 8 jobs, so even though I complain a lot about balancing my life, this does help me do the best that I can. And yeah, that's right, me. All this is what the organized version looks like. Me in a constant panic. Very organized, or it's what I can do right now. Hopefully it'll improve, but it's also the best way to keep me sane because I like to color code my tasks to see if I fit in enough fun with my workday. And that's not just for the day, but it's also for the overall week to make sure that my week is balanced. So let's say that all of my tasks and my work tasks are in red and then all my fun tasks are in green. Let's say I have to do all this stuff today and there is no way around it. There's a deadline and my whole day is red. Well, then the next day I'll make sure that most of my day is green to make sure that I am balanced somehow. At the top of the page, I'm just creating a little sign frame board thing, and it has some seashells on it and also a little parchment paper drawing for my notes and information for the week. And of course, I am just again adding in some rope and seashells to the mix. It's important to mix it up a bit with the seashells, but also in a way that allows you to be efficient. I've chosen like 3 to 4 different shapes and designs to mix up, and that was good enough for my eye to add variety, but also to keep it simple enough so that I didn't have to learn how to draw it any other way. To me, being really good at being efficient really just translates to you're really good at being lazy. At the bottom of the page, I'm just drawing another little cluster of decor featuring a jar of shells and also a little wooden sailboat. And the way I'm trying to indicate that it is made of wood is to add a few horizontal detail lines, which I feel like gives it a little bit more texture, and I don't know, especially if it's not like perfectly straight, I think it looks extra wood-like. The rest of this drawing you have already seen before. You know what the protocol is. You don't need me. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching my channel. It means the whole freaking world to me. Be sure to check out the description box below for all of my socials and shop and all that good stuff. Also, the link to all the stuff I'm using down there. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!